Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to convert 12 km per hour to meter per second. I will show you three methods to convert 12 km per hour to meter per second. So let me show you the first method. Okay. So let me write the problem here. We'd like to convert it to meter per second, right? Okay. So I can rewrite this 12 times 1 kilometer per hour, right? I am just rewriting this. Now we have to search for relationship between kilometer per hour to meter by second. So we know 1 kilometer per hour equal to 5 by 18 meter by second. That is this is the general equivalence between kilometer per hour to meter per second. So now you have to put value of 1 kilometer per hour from here. So we are getting here 12 times 5 by 18 meter by second, right? Just I am putting value of this. So now we have been able to converted 12 kilometer per hour to meter by second, right? So if we divide this by 2, then we are getting 6, 9. So we are getting 6 times 5 divided by 9 meter by second. That is 30 divided by 9 meter by second. Now we have to use our calculator, right? We have to divide 30 by 9. 30 divided by 9. And this gives us 3.333. 3.333 meter per second. So 12 kilometer per hour equal to 3.33 meter per second. So this is the first way, right? This is the first way. So let me show you the second way to convert 12 kilometer per hour to meter by second. So let me delete this at first. Okay. So in the second way, this is the second way. So what I'll do, I will just rewrite 12 times 1 kilometer divided by 1 hour. So I can also write 12 times 1 kilometer 1 hour. I am not doing anything. I am just rewriting this, right? I am just rewriting 12 kilometer per hour like this. Now we have to convert this kilometer to meter and this hour to second, right? So we know that 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So let me put the value of 1 kilometer from this basic equivalence. 1000 meter times 1 by 1 hour. So now we have to search for relationship between hour to second, but unfortunately there is no direct relationship between hour and second, but we have the relationship hour with minute. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So let me put the value of 1 hour here. Right, and now we have to rewrite this. 60 times 1 minute. We have the relationship minute with second, right? So let me write the relationship between minute with second, right? We know that 1 minute equal to 60 second. Now let me put the value of 1 minute here from this relationship. Sixty times 60 second, right? Now we have been able to convert a 12 kilometer per hour to meter per second. So let me rewrite everything. 12 times 1000 meter divided by 60 times 60 second, right? So this 0 with this 0, this 0 with this 0 will cancel each other, and we are getting 12 times 10 divided by 6 times 6, that is we are getting here 12 times 10 divided by 36 meter per second, right? Look at here, we have meter per second. Now we have to use our calculator, that is we have to multiply 12 times 10, look at here, 12 times 10 equal to divided by 36, that is we are getting 3.333 meter by second. So this is the second way to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, right? Now let me show you the third way to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. So let me show the third way, right? So let me delete this at first. So let me delete everything at a glance, right? Okay, let me write the problem here. 12 kilometer per hour to meter per second. Okay, our third method is consist of 3 steps, right? So let me write the step first. So in the first step, what I'll do, I'll write the basic equivalence between units. We need to convert kilometer to meter. So there is the basic relationship between kilometer and meter, that is 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Now we need to convert hour to second, but unfortunately there is no basic relationship between hour to second, but we have the relationship with hour with minute, that is 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. And then we have the relationship minute with second. So let me write the relationship here. 1 minute equal to 60 second. So we have already gotten the equivalence between units. So in the second step, what I'll do, I'll write some conversion factor from this basic equivalence. So let me write the equivalence from here. I can write here two equivalence. If I take, we have kilometer and meter. That is, if I take meter as a numerator, then I have to take kilometer as a denominator. Then if I take kilometer as a numerator, then I have to take meter as a denominator. You know that conversion factor is always equal to 1. This conversion factor is opposite of this, or this conversion factor is opposite of this. So now with meter we have the number 1000 associated, so I have to write 1000, and with kilometer we have the number 1 associated, right? And so from this equivalence you will be able to get to conversion factor like this. You will also get to conversion factor from this equivalence like this, right? So the good news is that we don't need to memorize this conversion factor. this conversion factor will come to our calculation automatically. So let me jump into the third step, right? So third step. In third step, what will I do? I'll write the problem 12 kilometer per hour. I would like to convert to it in meter per second. So I can rewrite this problem like this: 12 1 kilometer per hour times 1. I can take here 1 any time, right? Any number or any time. This one for conversion factor. Look at here. (12 by 1 kilometer per hour). This one for conversion factor. Look at here. Would like to cancel this kilometer, so I have to take here kilometer. With kilometer we have the relationship of meter, so I will write here meter. So this kilometer cancel each other. With meter we have the number 1000 associated, so write 1000. Then with kilometer we have 1 associate, write 1. Now we have been already able to convert it meter per hour. So now you need to cancel this hour. So you can take another conversion factor. Here you have to take hour. With hour we have the relationship of minutes. So here I have to take minute. So this hour cancel each other. With hour we have the number 1, with minute we have the number 60. So we have been able to convert it meter per minute. Now I would like to cancel this minute, so I have to write here minute. So with minute we have the relationship of second, so I will write second. With minute we have 1 and with second we have 60. So this minute cancel each other. We are getting here meter per second. So what we are getting? We are getting 12 by 1 times 1000 meter divided by this 60 times this 60. Now this 0 with this 0 with this 0 will cancel each other, and we are getting 12 times 10 divided by 6 times 6 meter per second, right? Meter per second. And if you use your calculator, then you will get 3.333 meter per second. This is the result. So 12 kilometer per hour equal to 3.333 meter per second. So thank you for viewing this video. Be well.